Recent wildfires, hurricanes, and earthquakes have been shocking reminders that disasters can strike at any moment. It is our duty as the City of Glendale to provide an efficient, coordinated response to any disaster that could threaten the well-being and health of our residents. Thankfully, the City of Glendale combines proactive measures in an emergency operations plan to save lives and property. Well in advance of an emergency, proactive measures have been put into place to minimize a disaster's potential effects on life and property. We strengthen facilities, abate nearby hazards, and reduce potential damage to both structures and their contents. We also train our personnel in activation and execution should a disaster occur. The Emergency Operations Center, also known as the EOC, is activated as the city's headquarters during times of crisis. Operating under a unified command, critical departments such as police, fire, public works, and water and power gather to share information, coordinate resources, and disseminate updates to the public. When this team is pulled into action, our first priority is the protection of human life. We'll rescue residents, evacuate those in danger, suppress fires, establish first aid stations, maintain order, and provide provisions. Your city staff will work to keep the lights on, water running, and the roadways open. Of course, with life and property on the line, time is of the essence. That's why we've designed our emergency response procedures to be flexible, responsive, and effective. All Glendale employees, for instance, are always on call for a disaster response. We also maintain healthy relations with community organizations, government bodies, and various nonprofits to give our city the necessary edge to fight a crisis at a moment's notice. For Glendale, the crux of emergency management is a proper delegation of a department's roles and responsibilities under a unified command. The fire department coordinates fire and medical operations, while the police department manages evacuations and maintains order. The public information officer is responsible for disseminating timely information to the public and is the point of contact for the public, media, or other organizations seeking critical information directly from the incident or event. The finance section is responsible for maintaining records on personnel and equipment, payments to vendors for supplies and equipment usage. The Public Works Department assists other operations section branches by providing construction equipment and operators as necessary, provides heavy equipment assistance to units as required, provides emergency construction and repair to damaged roadways, provides flood fighting assistance such as sandbagging, rerouting waterways away from populated areas, and debris clearance. The planning section gathers information from a variety of sources, analyzes and verifies information, and prepares and updates internal EOC information and map displays. The Glendale Water and Power section assists with the repair of utility systems as required and ensures there is sufficient water supply in the city's reservoirs for consumption or firefighting purposes. The Information Services section ensures that functionality of radio, telephone, and computer resources and services are provided to EOC staff as required. The Community Services and Parks Division is responsible for coordinating public shelter, Red Cross first aid resources, and other care and shelter related activities. The Logistics section is responsible for procuring equipment and supplies, providing food and medical support to incident-assigned personnel, and meeting the transportation requirements of the incident. In any disastrous situation, the City of Glendale is here to protect life and property. Although remember, in a major disaster covering a large geographic area, expect assistance to take days. It is therefore important for you to prepare yourself, your family, your home, and your neighborhood. The big one is coming. Not if, but when. If we all stay ready, we don't have to get ready.